Hey guys, so in this lesson we are going to deal with chord inversions, and it's an impromptu lesson. I haven't prepared for this, but since I have a student here who is struggling with chord inversions, I think it would be a nice way to help her out in the process, helping you out also. I'm struggling with her with chord inversions, and easy. And I hope you learn from her mistakes and you grab it once and for all. Mina, say hi.
Hi.
Louder.
Hi.
Good. So, what's your problem with chord inversions now?
Well, sometimes I think I have idea about it, but sometimes I just don't know what happens. I don't know.
You just forget
Sometimes
because
I just forget. Sometimes too, I just have it in mind. Like I play it knowing that this is what I'm playing, but I kind of get it mixed up.
and I'm realizing that the moment we mention chord inversion, that you should invert, then you start fidgeting because you think you get it wrong, or I don't know. What's the
Yeah.
issue?
Even though sometimes I get it right, sometimes I feel like what I'm playing is wrong. Even though when it ends up being right.
It's because you don't practice much, so. And actually, you were inverting, but then you thought you weren't inverting. You were already inverting. The moment you play a solo like this, let's say we are in the key of F. All right. What note is this?
C.
What note is this?
That is F.
What note is this?
E flat.
What note is this?
F sharp.
Okay. What note is this?
A.
And what note is this?
A flat.
Good. All right. I think I have a call. Go and check who is calling. All right. Now, so when we talk about before she comes back, we have C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. All right. On the keyboard. All right, you're back. Let me put my phone on. This person. Silence now. All right. Now, oh God. This is an uncut video, so when I have an interruption like that, it disturbs the video, but we'll continue anyway. Pardon me. All right, so give me a C major chord. All right. What are the notes in your C major chord?
C A G.
All right. With the inversions, chord inversions, we have, let's wait with triads. Triads are 3-note chords. So we have a C, E, G. That's the root.
Yeah.
Your first inversion and your second inversion. Then you come back to your roots. All right? Let me take off the split. So you have your roots, first inversion, second inversion. Then you come back to where? Your roots. Okay. People usually say this is the first inversion, second inversion, and third inversion. Basically, that's an error. There's actually your root, your first, and your second inversion. So if you have the C major chord, which is this, you have C, E, and G, right?
Yeah.
I'll break it down in C, you do it in F, then we try another black key. So you have C, you have E, and you have G, right? With inversions, when your finger, this one, moves, let's take this as an equal to sign. So this one moves above the equal to sign, you have your first inversion. So it's basically a change of subjects. Let's say with C, E, G, this is your leading note. All right, and that is G. Now when this C comes here, it becomes your leading note.
Okay.
First, your C was your last note. Now your C becomes your leading note. So you have E, G, and C. The moment you have E, G, C, then you have changed subjects. That's your first inversion of the chord.
Okay.
All right? And your second inversion, that means this one will move where?
To G.
This is what note? What note is that?
This is E.
Okay. So where would your E move to?
To G.
Okay, let's take it again. This is C, E, G, right?
Okay.
This one here, this is C.
Okay.
It moves to the next C on the keyboard.
Keyboard. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Then we take this out.
Okay.
Then we have E,
G.
G,
C.
C.
That is the
Now
leading.
the C had, which was the last, became the leading note.
Okay.
Now we have E, J, C. Now, if we want to change the subject again, what will we do?
You move the E to the next E on the keyboard, which
So
will
what?
also
Which
be the
which one
lead.
is the E now in my chord?
This is your E.
Okay, what will you move it to?
This. No.
You move this E where?
to here.
Okay, so because of that, you change your finger positions. All right.
Yeah.
Then you have this. First was this. Then now you have this.
Yeah.
All right. So if you remember what we did, we started from here. Then this one moved here. This one, it moved here. Then we had this.
Sure.
This one moved here. Then we have this. Right?
Okay.
So if we are going back, this one, where would it move to? What note is this?
That is the E.
Okay, where would it move to?
It will move back.
Point where it will move to. Be fast.
Yeah.
All right. So we change finger positions. And we have this. So from here,
Okay.
then now we have the first inversion back to the first inversion. So if we want to go back to the roots, well, which one will move?
The C.
Where would it move to?
Here.
Which one is a C?
There's.
Where would it move to?
Here.
Okay. Then now take your hands off. And now we have this. Instead of this, we have this. And your finger positions.
Okay.
Just for the viewers to see what I'm doing. That's why I've used this finger position. But in natural sense, your finger position should be this.
Okay.
All right. You have your roots. This one moves here. And you have your first inversion. This one moves here. This E moves to this side. You have your second inversion.
Okay.
The moment this one moves back, you don't have third inversion. You have it
the
as
roots.
your roots, back to your roots. I'm going back to my roots, bed. Reggae music. Yeah. To my roots. All right. So chord inversions are very good with reggae songs. That's why that reggae song popped in. Now let's take this one as well. We have, let's say we are on key F, right? Play your key F, the chords. Use the right finger positions. Good. That's 1, 3, 5. All right? 1, 3, 5. Right? Good. Right? So you have that one. What's that noise? It's raining. Wow. Okay. So you have your 1, 3, 5.
Yeah.
Right? Good. In F, sorry. 1, 3, 5. Right. So what's your first inversion? If you're in key F. F major. You have played F major. So what's your first inversion?
So this will move here.
All right. So,
So it will be something like this.
oh Jesus.
No, sorry. This is my roots. Sorry, I'm not using the right finger. Pardon me.
Okay.
So this will move here.
Okay. So you have, what are the notes you have? What are the notes right now?
I have F, A, and C.
Okay.
So moving it, I can move it to, this will move here. So I'll have A, C, F.
Good. Again, from roots was
Which
FAC.
was this,
And the
yes.
first inversion is
A, C, F.
okay. Is it clear?
Yeah,
Is it clear?
sure.
So if you want to move back to the root, from first inversion to your root, how do you work it out?
You just move from where the leading note is back here
You bring it to the last.
to the last.
Okay. So change the position and let me see. Good. Now first inversion again.
That is
Second inversion would be
second inversion will be C F A.
okay. So you have C, right?
Yeah.
Good. So what I want you to do is pick F A C, move it A C F C F A, and you come back.
So like this as in the roots.
First.
Then first inversion, which is this.
Good.
Then the second, which will be
Take it again from scratch.
so there's the roots. This is the first inversion.
Inversion.
Inversion,
Good.
which is A C F.
Okay.
Then we change it to the second inversion, which is C F A.
Okay, I thought you were going to play CFB. You've tried. Then you have, that means you can flow like this. Watch. Can you play that? Try. Oh, God.
No.
Roots first. Again. Roots first. Second. What I thought. Rock. Oh, goodness.
Okay. Okay. So roots. There we go here. There we go here.
You go here.
Okay.
Again. Roots.
Roots first. Then
Yes, and back to the roots again. Now this time you go to the higher roots.
okay.
The next octave. So listen, you have roots first, second, roots. Try it and let me see.
So roots
First,
first,
second,
second,
what are your notes?
first. No roots. Then
Again.
roots.
What are the notes?
C F A.
C, right?
A F A C.
Then you
Sorry.
move to what?
A C
Nice.
F.
One of the A, the mic, no. Then you move to
C F A.
good. Then you let's keep on going forward.
Then back to the roots.
Then go. Keep on forward.
Then back to the roots.
Okay. Find out one lady. Okay. So you bought some fine ice. No, we actually did not buy anyone. Me na be catching me intro before. All right. So we were on F and we were like, right? So let's start again. Let's take it from where we left off. I don't really remember where we left off though. So then next octave, next inversion. Next inversion. Okay, next inversion. All right. Okay, go back. Descend. Go. Ascend again. Next inversion. First inversion. As you're playing, you're saying your inversions. Again, start.
Okay. F A C. Sorry.
That's what's inversion. That's what.
The roots.
Good. Keep on.
So the first inversion is A C F. Then the second inversion is C F A.
Okay.
come back to the root, which is F A C.
Good. Clap for yourself. All right. So you have your roots.
Okay.
First inversion, second inversion, then back to roots.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I know you are not good with F sharp or any of the black keys. So let's go there. Then get it. We did C and we went to F, right?
Yeah.
Good. So from C to F, let's do B flat. It only has one black note, right?
Which of them is this?
That's B flat.
And I think I'm good with this one.
Yeah, but you know
But
it
I
as
had no idea that was what I was doing.
yeah, because you know it as far in F.
Sure.
You know it as F far. I don't know it as B flat. All right, so let's say this is a B flat. That's the root. All right, this is what you play. When this one here, that's a F. It moves to this F.
So it is F,
B flat,
B flat,
and
B and D.
okay.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So F, B flat, and D.
Uh-huh.
So the next one is this F
Mm-hmm.
moves to this one.
Uh-huh.
So this, wow, this is really confusing. I'll try. So F, B
Just put
flat.
one finger here and change his fingers positions. So you bring this one here.
Can I go back to the roots to
Yeah.
see how? So F, B flat, and
Funny enough,
D.
what you have played is not the root, it's the second inversion. Good. Let me show you why. When you were in F, all right, or let's just say C. When you were in your C, your major chord was 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3.
You start counting from where you stand.
There's no intervals, not the
1, 2,
notes.
3, 4. Okay, okay.
Good.
1, 2, 3, 4 to where
You
you
count the
stand.
intervals, yeah.
Okay.
So you have 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
All right? Good. When you move here, realize that you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
You see there's a big difference. Now watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so probably it is.
You understand? When you come here, you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That is the second. That what?
That's the first
That is
inversion.
the first inversion. So which one is the root?
Now watch. This is the root. Just like in C. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now watch. We are in C. When you are going to B flat, how many steps? This is C. How many steps do you use to go to B flat?
2.
Forward
Right.
or backwards? We are in C. We are going to B flat.
Backwards.
So you have 1, 2. All right. And you have C, the root as this. If you are finding B flat, the root of B flat, we would have to go backwards 2 steps. This one goes 1, 2, right?
Yeah.
Then this one becomes this. This one go 1, 2, then comes here. 1, 2.
It's very trickish.
Do you understand it? If you don't, let me break it down. Because people are watching and they may find it difficult to understand. So whatever question you have, you should ask.
Can you go over it again?
Okay, we have C.
Okay.
When we want to move from C notes to B flat,
Yeah.
all right, we move 1, 2 steps backwards.
Sure.
Good. So if you want to move from C chord to B flat chord, every note we played in the C will move 2 steps backwards.
So this ends up coming here.
No, 2 steps. The black and white notes are all parts.
Okay. 1, 2.
Good.
So this moves here. Then 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2. So this is the root
Roots of B flat.
of B flat. I never knew.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
So this is
I
the
get
roots
it.
of C
Okay.
When you are moving, now let's look at B, the root of B. When you are moving from C to B, all right? How many steps do you move?
1.
Forward or backwards?
Forward, backwards, sorry.
So we have this from here to here,
Sure.
one step. So if you have this as a chord of C, we want to find the chord of B. What do we do?
You move this
Where?
here. No.
Where?
Wait, let me start with this one.
Okay.
You move this here.
Okay.
You move this here.
Okay.
And you move this here.
Good. So now you have this as a B chord.
Okay.
All right. You may not be very familiar with it, but that's it. C chord. B. All right. And now from B to B flat, how many steps do you move?
1.
Good. And you have this as a B chord. B to B flat will be this to here, right? So you have this as B chord. Send me to a B flat major chord.
So this will move to here.
Okay.
This will move here.
And this.
This will move here.
Okay. You have your B flat major chord, right?
So the flat. So let me say the B has 2 black notes in them.
The B major chord has
major
two
chord.
black notes in there.
Okay.
And B flat
Has
has just one black
one
note
black
there.
note.
But when we look at the B flat scale, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. It actually has 2 black notes in the B flat major scale.
Okay.
You remember tone, 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 semitone.
Yeah.
Tone, 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 semitone. You have tone, tone, semitone. Tone, 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 semitone. You remember?
Sure.
So, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. If you don't even get it that way, you know that from mi to fa, there's no space. And ti, do, no space. So you end up having do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Right? You get it there?
Sure.
Good. So now you get that. You now understand that this one is a B flat root. Right? B flat major, the root. Now, you play this one and you thought it was the root. Right? And let me show you something. Remember, if we are from C to B flat, you move 2 steps backwards. If you are at B flat and you're coming to C, what will you do?
You move forward.
How many steps?
2.
Good. So if you are from B flat major and we are coming to C major, how many steps will you move? 2 steps forward for each note. So you have this here. We are moving to C, 2 steps forward for each note. What would it be?
This. Move here.
Okay. And this one?
This. Move here. And this. Move here.
Okay. So we have our C major chord. But what inversion of C is this?